By popular demand, I have been asked to do a breakdown on Cedric Doumbe. Considering that the kickboxer has transitioned over to MMA, I thought why not start off with one of his professional MMA bouts. So this fight's against Florent Burillion. I'm not really sure on the opponent's background. So Doumbe is an exceptionally talented kickboxer, and he's come at this with a low stance and his head heavy over his front foot. This would suggest that he'd be susceptible to low kicks, but his opponent has yet to attack, with Cedric coming out with the first kick to the leg. He's doing weird stuff with his hands, and this is something that he was quite well known for in his kickboxing career, was being really unorthodox. He likes giving different looks and being just generally an awkward target. So he's happy chopping away at the leg of his southpaw opponent. Again, that low lead hand, he's trying to entice Burillion. He's trying to entice Burillion into hit him, and he's just prodded at him with a long right hand lead. See, that heavy on the front leg style doesn't do well against kickers usually, but I guess in MMA he's wary of the takedowns, he's ready to sprawl, and he's trying to get him to punch him in the head. He's trying to bait him in. That's what Cedric's doing now. He's cutting off the cage, he's pressuring forward. And Cedric's known as well for being a bit of a banger. He's got some really good knockouts in his career. I remember watching him personally fight in the Melbourne Pavilion in Australia against a very good Turkish opponent, and he won by a knockout. Doumbe just creeping forward, going for the leg kick again. Burillion just circling, goes for the first takedown. Doumbe sprawls, looks to take the back himself. That's lovely stuff. Good head position. Burillion goes for an elbow on the break, and Doumbe blitzes him off the back of that. It's really nice stuff. Again, I'm not sure on Burillion's background. He appears to be a bit of a striker, if I'm honest, the way he's standing and the way he's operating. Doumbe's initiated a clinch. Burillion's doing a good job of defending, keeping his balance. He's trying to switch it. Now he's gone for a single leg, and he's given up on that, going towards the body lock. Head position's fantastic. He's driving his head into the chin of Burillion, making it very difficult for Burillion to get underneath him and separate. Burillion now needs to pummel in, but Doumbe's controlling the bicep, and they disengage. Doumbe is showing very good awareness of the grapple, and the fact that he's initiating himself is showing that he's been putting the time in the gym. I believe I heard that Doumbe doesn't actually have a trainer, so I'm not sure what he's doing now for MMA or where he's learning his grappling, but in kickboxing, he was quite open about saying that he was self-trained. He got himself to a level, and then he felt like he just could do it himself. So he's pressuring forward again. He's throwing that right hand. Burillion throws an up kick up the middle, and that's something I'd recommend against someone that's operating with this low stance with their head forward. Don't even entertain boxing, because he's primed to pull out the way and lean back, and he's going to look to counter you. You got to go on the leg kicks. Think Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. Doumbe lunges in with the left hook, pushes Burillion to the fence. Ooh, left body shot there. Good head position. Again, it's the same thing, but the fact that Doumbe, a kickboxer, is initiating these clinches and this grappling shows he's becoming a mixed martial artist. He's not viewing himself as just a striker. He's happy to take it into all realms. I think it serves him well as a striker, that he's able to press forward and not fear being taken down. Slip and left hook just misses. Attacks him with another low kick. I think Burillion now is running out of ideas. He's not sure how to kind of get the respect of Doumbe, and little accidental eye poke there. Burillion acknowledges it. I think Doumbe's all right. I haven't seen this fight before. This is the first time watching it. So he's pressing again, straight back into it, head forward, trying to bait out a shot of Burillion. He's looking for that left hook, lands a flush one, all straight right to the body, clearly hurts Burillion there, and drops him with a knee. That's all she wrote, I think. Yeah, referee steps in. TKO win for Cedric Doumbe. That was absolutely fantastic. Let's slow that down and watch that again. So Doumbe's got his head forward and he's looking for those big shots over the top. The potential right hand whilst dipping his head off a centre line, or a big looping left hook. He doubled it up, half switches stance coming in. Burilion's ducked to the fence. It's that right straight that just sneaks through, clearly hurt Burillion because it hit him in the liver. Usually you hit in the liver with the left body shot, but the straight right just seems to hit him directly in that point. Swarms him, lands a knee, just kind of for good measure really. It was kind of the beginning of the end. I couldn't see Burillion doing anything to, you know, put Doumbe off, and that's a problem. This is a classic example of what you do with a good striker when you're not a big hitter and you can't take him down. You're effed. Excuse my French. If you'd like me to do more of Doumbe, I'd love to. There's a really good fight with Brad Riddell, but I fear I will get taken down for copyright if I was to put it up onto YouTube, because it was on a WLF Chinese promotion. I will do that and put it on Patreon though. So if you'd like to hit that up, go watch me on Patreon, and then feel free to comment. Let me know if there's anything else that you'd like me to analyse with regards to Cedric Doumbe, a fantastic fighter that I'm looking to see in one of the big promotions now. I think he's 4-0 as a professional in MMA, so big things ahead of him. As always, thanks for watching. Pro Striking out. I'll catch you later.